What countdown? Nobody sees any countdowns here, right? Good morning, noon, whatever-ish. Exactly, no countdown. Twitch told me the ads were all done, so, you know. 8. Roottrees. I remember absolutely nothing. Oh, we're probably gonna start with really just googling the old names. See if we get anything from anything. Oh, god damn it. Countdown was actually over there. There we go. Ah, sneaky Ivy. So, right, last time we locked in this man, 5Ps, and his mother. And of course the family tree update thing from, where was she? Here. And of course, old Elias. I remember we got a bunch of company stuff. Yes, yes. Where was the... that ain't it. Oh, right, the confidential. Yes. I went through that a bit. Minders still supposedly have a lot of things for us. I guess that's a possible start. Just going through some of these names here, I guess. Spider search, spider search. Let's see if we find anything updated here. Ooh. There was minor backlash towards the reporter because they were caught standing on a ladder and holding their camera over the privacy wall. Ay, ay, ay. Their son Clark. Oh, that's Clark Rafferty. Sorry, does what? Oh, the, this stuff, yes. As we lock in certain people and find certain things, the numbers will go down. It's meant to give you a general idea and direction of where to look next.
Time to take a sip. Nobody likes a dried out potato.
And good morning or evening to you, someone at a desk.
Time to take a sip. Nobody likes a dried out potato.
No cheating. Right. Is Colin Rayner?
Someone at a desk wants to be insulted, so here we go. You're a chunky prick, Corporal.
A chunky prick corporal. That is quite something. I'm not sure why the heck the insult didn't work properly. Odd. Anywho. Nope, don't go away. Bloody hell. Right, I wanted to check in on the very dead Reyna. young webmaster has turned their site into a memorial for the sisters and their father. Sad MIDI piano, of course. Funny walk on for Trick. Hello, Control Freak. You could just, maybe you could ask Rick for a photo, and just put it over your face, like, oh look, it's the same person, something like that. Right. The Roottree Sisters Fashion Scholarship. Well, there's something to search. Grab a, well, obviously ask Trick, but like grab a picture, a picture of you in one of your uniforms, and one of him, like both of you in your airsoft get-ups or something, and then just like swap between them. White's second in command. Who the heck was Brenda White? I'm gonna save that for later. Or is that the mother? Yes, okay. Delete. Ruby Legal Enterprises, I think we found last time already, right? Anything else here? We could maybe look into that designer, but seems unrelated. So I guess let's not. Yeah. Ruby Spratt. I remember all of that. Cicely Sanchez, I'm pretty sure is yeah, that's like down here somewhere. Right. Yeah, I remember running into that issue the last time already. Hoping that I had found a new periodical, and nope. Wonder though, can you? Spider search is probably not powerful enough for that. It is. Hello. Excellent. Was I smart enough to save the name Cicely? I did not, did I? Dang it. Anything else in here? All the hearsay that's fit to print. Okay. Big sass sea bass. Okay. Gonna search for that as well. Yeah, I figured that was that, but okay, and then we search for her in here. Excellent. While we're here, so, do him. I think we had all of these, right? Yeah. Good, 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 good. Look at the new evidence. Ooh, strong one. Basil Bob. Oh, Lord. Photos of guy that Sicily did not own the rights to publish. Ooh, we need that. Definitely need that. Unless you want to read about a potential demonic fish toy. Lovely. Okay, that's a little annoying. You had me at demonic, yes. Okay, so there's something here that that should get us forward. Wonder if we can find like the Wayback Machine or archive.org. That would be very useful right now. Oh, I wonder if that's where the Pixpop thing comes back into play. Like the pictures are gonna be cut up or something. I could see that happening. For now, though, I don't see where we go from here. Oh, right. Who else do we have? I mean, that was already useful. I think we did Elias, but yeah, let's maybe search for all the names in this. Yeah, okay. We definitely had that locked in. I guess I can check on Carl, who's very dead, so there shouldn't be an update, but you know. Oh, yeah, we definitely did that, and I think we even looked a little bit into this. Yeah. Sure. Nothing. Perfect. Miracle and Jim. Bolts, hello. How are you doing? No gamey online right now? I think we had that, right? That's where we got the new... Oh no, that was news time. Okay. Maybe we can get a new flyer or something, but it should have printed now, shouldn't it?
Time to take a sip. Nobody likes a dried out potato.
Can't get me like that. No, sir. Okay. I guess we can check in the periodicals, especially the music one about the best of album, but I'm not having fun of. Yeah, this is the old stuff. Yeah, and that is also old stuff. Fair enough. Okay. We checked on Lauren, right? Right, the presidents. We have these, I think. Would go back and check in on all the presidents, I guess. Zechariah was the second one. Yeah, we had that locked in. Neat. Oh, right, and I remember this guy. The potentially entirely unrelated thing. Anywho, yes, Zechariah Morden. I need to copy that name from somewhere. Really? Nothing? Did I just mistype? Zechariah. Oh, that is correct. There's just nothing in here. Okay. So that's President 2. Relevant. Was 3 Ernie? Yes, okay. The guy Hudson. Ernie was 4. Let's check in on Ernest Madsen. Nada. Hi, Ernie. Nope. And nope. Okay. So we have checked in on Carl, who was the 5th, and yeah, that's all of them then. Because we already know the main thing is Guy Hudson's multiple things. Does the candy company actually have a name? Is it like Roottree Candy? That has to be somewhere, right? Yeah, Roottree Candy Company. Don't think I've ever just looked for that. There's a lot of names here. Don't know if any of them are gonna be useful, but more names, more searches. Oh, pilots, and she's the cabin crew. Yeah, okay. Oh, that is very unfortunate. A plane crashed in my garden. Talk is so bad. Heart attack. Oh dear. Okay, so I'm gonna assume all of these are gonna lead to that same article. Yes. Okay, I can take those all out. Okay. Yeah. Good check in on that. Yep, there you go. This Rafferty's Prodigy site seems to have been discovered by the masses. Yeah. Photo from when I was 5 in the office with Dad and Guy. Oh. Oh, that's what we just got. Yeah. Yes, it is. Excellent. Hey. So that is Clark, Guy, and an unknown woman. Right here, yeah. And that is that new picture. From when was the photo? Shit. And he was 5. Do we have like a birth date or anything? Don't think we do. Like that would help, Hey, Puru. Lots of last stealing today. Excellent. Like, we know the rough time frame when this all happened. So I wonder if that fits with his birth date plus 5. Don't think he was born like 1970s,
Time to take a sip.
right?
Nobody likes a dried out potato.
Wait, what was his email? Rafferty 75? Yeah, okay. So 1980 was 5. So it's probably someone along these lines. That is gonna be something to keep in the back of the hat, I guess. Sorry, where was the other mention of fiance? Irrelevant.
No time for sips, water is gone, time to dry out.
No. Considering he's not on the... Alright, Luisa, Lulu, yeah. Okay, she's already locked in on the old tree. Neither of them are on the new tree, so... that is probably not relevant. Okay, problem is, that was like the last of the... Oh yeah, you can see now the intuition went from 5 down to 4. Because we found one more piece. So there's still something in here. Right, let's just check on November and Brian Jones and stuff. See if there's anything new. Yeah, okay, that's all that stuff we already had. Ron and Robbie, yes. Checked in on them a little bit, right? What happens if you look after him this time? Okay, it's still the old one. Too bad. Yeah, I can't really see the missing bit here. Carolyn Morden's sculptures were not very useful. Yeah. No, we haven't checked in on her, have we? Oh, look at that. The release of the 6 pieces. Carolyn Morden did a TV interview. Partial transcript. Excellent. Missing the questions. Oh, that is mean. Interesting, but mean. Oh, that's beautiful. I almost got arrested for stealing the spark plugs out of all of her tractors.
Undo that last TTS. It's time to take a sipe. Nobody likes a dried out potato.
But the water, it's all gone. You're gonna need to reach a new well first. That one threw me for a second. Everyone learned why I divorced my husband. Few people paid me attention.
Sabru wants to be insulted, so here we go. You are a witless shit fiend.
Witless shit fiend. The dang potato is still not coming up for those. Why is that?
Aardvark wants to be insulted, so here we go. You are a crusty knob juggler.
Huh? This is very irritating. But yes, insult-wise, it's much better. I'm just irritated why the little onion isn't coming up. Oh well. Followed guy on a private jet to Europe. He lost a tooth and a client. Huh. Yeah, indeed. Fixes for later. He was a lot like my father after they disciplined the fun out of him. Oof. Huh. It's harder to label. When I was a teenager, he was basically drunk, high, or both. Used to sell me pot. Who's she talking about? That's Clark, isn't it? Okay. Lots of interesting things here, but nothing I can see that can be immediately followed up on. Like, we already knew guy took a lot of trips on, like, private jets. No, that was the previous dude, wasn't it? Who almost ruined the company. Standard error, hello, hello. That is a lot of time, yes. Okay, yeah, we're definitely getting the reminders down. That's good. By down, I mean the intuition is going down as we find more people and more evidence. Problem is we've kind of reached the end of this bit. Meaning we've definitely forgotten or ignored some wrong things. I looked into the 5 pieces again? I don't think I have. Still old. Fair enough. Did I look through the periodicals for all the names or just the search? I think I did just the search, didn't I? That's old though. Okay. Also old. Then Guy Hudson I must have put in here, right? That's new-ish, but yeah, we found that. Found this. That's the old one. Okay. Zachary, Guy. Then it was Ernie and then Carl. Ooh, an update. Dang it. That could have been more useful, really. This is the old one, yeah, fair enough. Okay. A few more details around Ernie Madsen, was it right? Yeah. Junior. But nothing directly bringing us forward. I've checked in here. Although I guess I can run him through the periodicals, but I don't think there's anything. No. Von and Robbie, I'm pretty sure we had as well. Shift and the old thing. Yeah. I have a feeling Robbie is gonna bring up the same article, right? Yes. Sam and her father. I looked into those. Really? No news anymore on that front, fair enough. That is a good question. Um, it does make a slight difference insofar as it actually brings something up, but nothing that really helps us. Donald, nothing there. Okay. I don't think we did Rob. No, okay. Okay, we need a different point to attack here, I think. Let's see. Anyone we can find out more about? Like, I know this is pure speculation, and it has the added problem with I have no idea where to get a picture of someone who maybe had an affair 70 years ago in game. Here I know at least the pictures, right? And technically this should be the brother, right? He adopted both of them at the same time. But that's about all we know about. Pretty sure there was nothing. Stuart Clementine. Oh, could be a police officer. Or check these, but not hopeful. Yeah, no. And I'm pretty sure we tried this with yeah, this one was definitely like wrong. These Sims and Crocodile, yeah, okay. Postarito Jacobson, what? Search for him, but first, well, Mark Clementine does have kids. So it could be the same guy, but Jesus. Lucinda, yeah, that sounds a lot more normal. Oh, I see. How does that fit into our tree? Fits very well, doesn't it? Didn't we have Lucinda locked in somewhere here already? We do not. Oh yeah, Jacobs and Edith. Yep. So that could indeed be no Lucinda, so what was the name? God damn it. Costa Rica. Don't think that's gonna be in here. No. Oddly, Lucinda isn't either. So she might not be his girlfriend slash wife. Now let's go through this again properly. Fight between Sims and Crocodile, yeah. Oh, look at that. Colleen Webb. That's something. Okay, so the first daughter, Mary. What that's worth? Oh, excellent. Planes for the army. Well, I do have him down as pilot, but could also be military, but that's a lie, isn't it? Okay. I mean, he was a pilot, but don't know how accurate that still is. I don't think smuggler was on the list though, no. And that was that, and then this was this. Guess we can look into Billy Sims a little more. Oh, that was the principal. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yeah, I think this is how we got into that, isn't it? It irks me a bit that there's still a notable thing, well, a point of intuition on the notable list here. I'm sure I've gone through all of it. No? Not. We definitely looked into her, right? Right? Yes. Definitely done that. And that is the same result, just We do have that book. Yes, we do have that book. I think we looked into the Roottree Rift, but yeah, that was the whole Ron versus Clark, except no thing. Don't think we've looked on RR Productions this run around, right? Guys Like Us remake. Okay, sure. Let's check that out. Ah. No movie periodical. Okay. Definitely looked into Clark. Wait. And yeah, that's the Ruby stuff. We have all that. Those 5Ps was the whole start of this nonsense. Have I ever looked for 5Ps in the periodicals? Probably yes. Yeah, definitely came here a few ways around. Roottree Mania. This whole thing kind of was a dead end, wasn't it? Gave a lot of details around 5Ps, but yeah, I have no clue what is left on that bit. Nor on that, because we know this book is basically pointless, and yet there is supposedly something about it. Okay, we can definitely look for these emails. Seem to give us much. What happens if I do a boomer thing and just Google a website? Nonsense. Oh, it's just an ISP. How boring. was searching for the screen name. Okay, so did it the wrong way around. Damn it. 6 pieces is not gonna give us... Yeah, that's just giving us the book stuff. Huh. I don't think I really read this. Regina Salazar. Nope. Here. Yeah, I only jumped on the Mary Beth in this bit, didn't I? Send me a photo. Relevant for us. Oh, I guess that's the photo of Mary Beth and the 2 kids. Okay. So that helped fill out a fair bit actually here. Still not sure on that pilot thing, but otherwise this looks good. Meaning we need to fill out a few more things to get a new lock in, huh? We have anything that is like partially ready and certain? Not really. Like even this name is mostly speculation, I think, intuition. Because I couldn't tell you, well, I know where I got the name in old company files, but that's about it. Okay. Time to look at more things. Company records still holds stuff, as does 6 pieces somehow. Yeah. Yeah, we had that, didn't we? I think this was this bit. Company files had an Elizabeth? Let's check. Yeah, Elizabeth Farrow, and then... One hint here. Yeah, Christine Farrow. We have here, but we have no image. That's too bad. Does it? Yeah, it actually goes by page. That's good. Ah, yes. All the successful things. Gonna Google all these events and see if there's like any big pictures, but I guess 1978 is not where just. Well, it is a big company event. Might have a professional photographer actually. Um, but yeah, would that be anywhere public? No. Bat.
Time to take a sip. Nobody likes a dried out potato.
Very irritating. Oh, fuck. Sure, I didn't hit the hotkey for crisp potato, but there we are. Right. 4th of July spectacular. That's not, no. We copy the right thing. Nada. Yeah. Yeah, there's something on this page. This one has even more. That is, yeah, okay. So everything but the first page has something on offer we haven't really looked into. We did check on that. That was the school, right? Okay, so Susan Ford was still employed at this point, just no longer as an interpreter. And then 1982 she goes. So she might not be this one, but instead this one, huh? Because the last affair was 1982. But here, Susan Wordum. I think we got the principal from a simple search. No? Yeah, Principal Miss Ford. Responsible for securing funding for the Hudson Wing. Yeah. So she definitely has to be either here or here. Ricky. And of course, no pictures, because that would be too easy. Bloody hell. What happens if I just look for this? Okay, it just doesn't exist because it was never actually finished. Hmm. I'm sure there's names in here that are important, but God knows I can't find them. That's all the cancellations. There they go. Hmm. What I really need is like from the old photos, something like this, like just a big family picture, except uh, for like a company event. Guy Hudson and all the secretaries and staff and things like that. That would be extremely useful. Have those, right? Yeah. There's no faces clickable here in the background, right? No. Roottree family picnic. Why didn't you take a nice big family picture with everyone? That would be much more useful. Let's see if there's any no. That would be so useful. Alas, it shall not be. Can we nail Elias down somehow, somewhere? Come on. Beth. 1976, 50 years. So she started in 1926. This affair was 1921. That's probably not her. Based this on like a Beth, right? Beth or Elizabeth. Yeah, and then the Knox just came because that was the only Beth we could find. Yeah, and I think I went like, oh yeah, 50 years, that's the 20s, that fits, but it doesn't actually. Still 5 years too late. Like, why the hell would you have an affair with a woman and then 5 years later hire her at your company? No. That was in the 6 pieces, right? Yes. Oh god. I mean, thank you, but oh god. That is not just almost a year, that is almost more. Shouldn't it be like almost 6 months, considering, you know, I started much later than you and it's almost a year? Aya's once had a secretary named Elizabeth. Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna put Elizabeth here. And we're gonna try and work that out. So close, yes. It doesn't quite have the same ring to it, but well, we filled out a bit more here. Pretty solid on that. Yeah, they're kind of dead, the Rootrees. The problem, of course. Oh yeah, I'm also sure of this, but I have no idea where to get a picture of her. And other than that, there's some additional pictures, some speculation, and lots of confuzzlement. Now, how do I hunt down a picture of a secretary who worked at a company 70 years ago? Because, like, the company files don't go that far. What's worse, Elizabeth also could be, like, the resulting daughter or something. Ugh. Oh, so very much, yes. If I could get, like, a... like, they have a bunch of these yearly events, like 4th of July Spectacular, New Year's Eve Ball, all these kinds of things. Christmas Tree Bash. Today, you'd find like 50, or at least like 10 official and 50 unofficial tagged posts with photos of everyone there. But in the 70s, nada. Just check LinkedIn. Exactly, yeah. There would be like a big all happy smiles company photo. Exactly. Like the one time the CEO is talking with anyone doing actual works. Some reason they just don't do that. Have I ever actually looked after Christine Farrow?
Time to take a sip. Nobody likes a dried out potato.
Potentially, but yeah. Nothing. Nada. More water. That is how she's spelled, right? No, with an H. With an H. Still nothing, though. Facebook and Instagram, where are you? Pretty sure we searched after Stephen Garland. Really nothing? Because we got that name from somewhere. And we know it's right, is the frustrating thing. Oh yeah, we also don't know if the job, the occupation is still correct, do we? Because she was a secretary, but she left the company somewhere around here, right? Yeah, 1978, Christine Garland is no longer working for Roottree. Yep. Ah, that was that. Okay. Secretary delivering produce. But this is 1978, so that's when she was still actually trying to save up money to move to Boston and open their own restaurant. So, could be a restaurateur now. Is that actually a job we can put in here? No. Old chef is in there. And of course, I always have the lovely sexism option. Wondering if we can find more about that restaurant somehow, somewhere. Nada. Out of interest, Boston? No. Again, that would have been wonderfully easy if we had like a nice post like opening our own restaurant. So excited with both of them in there. When we look at magazines, well, yes, we've done that, but like we don't have any kind of name for the restaurant, so not like we can just look for restaurant Boston. Oh no, Antonelli's is the old one. That is still here here in Butler County, and it's closed now. That's just where she worked as a. Oh no, that's where they were at a Valentine's dinner. I'm being sexist.
Revenier wants to be insulted, so here we go. You are a rusty turd general.
Rusty turd general. Ah. I need to add more words to that insulting. Oh, just Boston? Rusty trombone general. And is it Steve Garland? So it is.
I demand more water.
No. Good late night, Ref. What keeps you up this late? No, Ivy, the search all will just do something like this, where it tells you in this specific magazine there's an entry. Oh, that's right. We're on the summer winter time.
Shoom.
Good time difference. That's right. Also, hi Roy, hi Crow. Shoom. No, as you can see, I'm from a land down up. Wait, what? Yes, Crow. Oh, weekend cooking classes. That's already good. Local authors sued by former Butler County resident. Oh dear. Oh. Kitchen Tales. Hello. Must have been the wind. Yes. Certainly. Ah, I still haven't fixed the bug, so that's gonna be a moment, Roy. um as long as I'm upside down, the bot is not taking any other requests. I don't know why. All the other scene and source changes have no problem. But yeah, this the Australian thing, for some reason, as long as that is active, it just doesn't take any other requests. It will go through them as soon as the Australian is switched off. There we go.
Wants to be insulted, so here we go. You're a moist cock tunnel.
Moist cock tunnel.
Brevenier wants to be insulted, so here we go. You are a lumpy coat gremlin.
I don't know. I like Royce better there. Damn. Harlan's bean salad, for example, involved making a trade with a gnome for some magic beans. I see. Okay, so Mark Zimmer and Kitchen Tales. Garnishing the truth. Okay. Nothing. Too bad. The entire description of the book. Wow. Oh, God. Oh. Well, bifurcation is splitting in two. And yes, people do that. Right, we were here. So this was not very useful, but let's see about the gourmet for the groovy. Nothing, really? Well, splitting it in half, not Yeah, the book is weird. Why does it say re-released and then the re-release is not to be found? I guess we look for that. Oh, Garland and Zimmer. Something like that? No. Mark Zimmer. Okay, maybe just like this, Garland and Zimmer. Hey, there we go. Christine, thank you for everything. Yes. So we're on the right track. James and Robert. So now we have names for the kids. No, nonsense. James and Robert. Bloody programmers indeed. Ooh, incredible chefs. Getting better and better. Also, does that make him an author? He doesn't have an occupation. He's just the spouse. Fair enough. Say more about your wife, you dick. Karen's Brewhouse. Yeah, so they definitely moved successfully to Boston. But we have no idea what she's doing now. God damn. Is this out of interest? Is this anything of relevance? Stevie G, lovely. Friday. Okay. That is the restaurant name then. Only serves vegetables. Okay. Still nothing on the woman. All we need is a picture of Spider-Man. I mean, of Christine. Yeah, it's literally all about him and then the kids. Why isn't that least Foursquare a thing? So they could promote their damn restaurant with photos, you know? Yeah, one of these things has to lead us to any pictures here. This is just maddening. That a magazine we can add to the nope, that wasn't the thing I wanted to do, but okay. Hey, new periodical. Now we're getting somewhere, right? What happens if I just search garland? Nothing. Okay. Still only the... Damn it. You'd think they're... Okay, what was that thing called? Fried eye. Here we go. No, it's just the kids, but at least, yeah, this is what I was saying. Baumkuchen is a thing, and it's well, a piece of what would you call that? Sponge cake, I guess. The most basic version is just round, like a short little tree trunk kind of thing, like part of a tree stem. And then you get fancier versions where you do additions that look like tree bark and stuff like that. Okay, so now we have oddly the don't know who's who, do we? Okay, I'm just gonna assume it's James and Robert. That marks 2 German cake specialities that are basically alcohol delivery methods. Baumkuchen and Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte, of course. I don't actually know. I know it's, yeah, soaked with something. And unlike the Schwarzwälder, you can get Baumkuchen in a kids-friendly, alcohol-free version, which personally I think tastes better. But it's been a while since I ate it. And Indian cuisine makes sense if you're going vegetarian, yes. Samosa cone. Samosa in an ice cream cone, I guess. Okay. Oh, yeah. Crêpe Suzette. That's like a specific kind of alcohol you should be using there. I think it's a high-proof cherry thing. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, Robert is the younger, yes, we have that. Oh, Robert is wearing the sous chef jacket. Now, is that a sous chef jacket? You can get like small 1 or 2 person versions. I think I might need to bring it up on screen. Oh. Why, when I click on the actual picture, it just goes away? Very annoying. Restamme. Probably butchered that a bit, but that sounds like it also means just tree, tree stem, right? Oh, yeah, no, that is entirely different. Well, I say entirely, but that is, yeah, more like a personal treat. No, the Baumkuchen really is like a small cake. Pretty sure I had a picture or screen share source set up somewhere, right? Yeah, that should be fine. I don't think I have set up any like link blockers somewhere in the spaghetti settings. Yes. Actually, Windows before the stream warned me that. Yeah, that's definitely nice and small. Here we go. Okay. Anything I need to worry about? Don't think so, since I don't usually bloody edge. There shouldn't be anything telling in there. So this is Baumkuchen. Here's like the pre-made easy stuff you can just buy somewhere. Well, Amazon links. Oh, of course it is. Like, yeah, here you can see the nicer pictures. Can I make that bigger? Perfect. Why it's called Baumkuchen? Because it also has those growth rings. Because you don't actually know how you make it, but yeah. Yeah, basically it's meant to really just imitate a tree. And good Sunday. Good Sunday, Anna. German cake magic. Yes. If Germany, Belgium, and the Netherlands and Denmark ever mixed all of their thanks, Anna. Yeah, I noticed way too late that, oh no, it is a Star Wars day. I should have done a Star Wars. But I fucked up. How are you today? Right. Oh yeah. The Japanese are really like them, especially for like Christmas. Could have gotten away with it, yes. Sous chef jacket. Right. Just determined that these two are the wrong way around. I'm gonna claim. Oi, no tipping the potato.
Shoom.
God damn it. Anyway, shoo. I need to make the entire clip like a ready-made command. I don't think I have yet. That's definitely something for the future. Oh god, the bloody when we were renovating the dirt house, that clip is just still very special. Now, I don't quite remember how to watch a specific clip, but that didn't do it. That did do it. Excellent.
My wife. I'm sleeping next to my wife. I love my wife. My wife left me. Shit. Oh well, it's fine. Shoom.
Ah. That, of course, being the lovely, currently Crow. Sometimes other things.
I'm just a little bottom. And
Time to take a sip.
I'm just a
Nobody
little
likes a dried out potato.
What a perfect clip to introduce yourself, Crow. Come on, tell me what your mother does now. Better yet, show me a picture. Is still a secretary. Now we just need a goddamn picture. A cystine apple. Okay. Highlight that for use in a moment. That is actually the end of the article. Okay. Let's see if this helps us in... Oh, I want to search. Thank you. Nothing. Too bad. Although, let's see if that is in the chef's signature. No, that's just that. Okay. Well, we made progress, but like in the wrong area. But we do have 4 people technically filled out, which means there is an error. Let's see if we can correct that. All of this bit is pretty solid. Right, the pilot bit. Oh, is retired? That is a good question. Doesn't seem to be, like, no retiree. Maybe E for pension or something? No. It's usually just the last occupation they had when they were working. I'd rather put my money on this being wrong. Because most what we know about him is he was an exotic animal smuggler. And, well, he was flying, but he was flying to keep the crocodile in the trunk. Mother claimed to the kids that he was flying for the military. So maybe that? No, that doesn't lock. But that is, in my mind, the most likely wrong spot for all of these. Like, these two are chefs, right? There's no better definition on here. Yeah, I think that's right. We can swap the pictures around in case I don't understand what a sous chef jacket is, but otherwise I'm okay on the photos. And we definitely have the names right. Pictures the right way around. Right, swapping those. Oh! There we go. Booyah indeed. Oh, Clark.
Sam reached out to me finally. I think I have you to thank for that one. My family's in a bit of a rough patch. Even though the candy is selling better than ever, everyone is fighting over the trust.
Yes, money is evil.
The majority of us want to dissolve it. On paper, it seems like the right decision.
Ooh, resolving the trust. Isn't that just gonna make things a lot more complicated? Because then you have unknown amounts of money floating around.
The arguments about what to do next are endless and heated. More than a few Roottrees are worried about losing their wealth.
Yeah.
I don't think we deserve it more than anyone else.
Good night, Rev. Have a good start into the May week.
I love my family, my wife, my daughters, even my son, who I hardly ever get to see. I want to keep them safe and secure. I didn't do anything to deserve this fortune. Hell, I probably deserve it less than most. It took me way too long to get my life together. Okay, enough about me. Here's the deal. I can't stop the majority from voting one way or another. If you keep passing along potential Roottrees, I'll keep adding them to the list. On the other hand, there's been some leaps forward in genetics.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, where you have reliable DNA tests, as we've clearly established, that should be your easiest path forward, right?
It may sound like science fiction, but we can actually determine who's in the family just by testing their DNA.
Exactly.
What you've done so far has been very useful. Just keep filling out the tree and we'll prepare for the tests.
Hey, no new material though. Damn. I'm going to have to say no. There's an additional... Oh, right. That right? I think that was like... Yeah, it was. It was his mugshot indeed. Well, now we still have the issue of a whole lot of empty
It has
picture
been
frames.
2 hours. Time for a quick break. Get up, stretch your legs, grab some new water.
Apparently it has been 2 hours as well. Oh dear. A leg stretching is a good idea. I'll leave you here. Or maybe here. I am still audible, so that is fine. Excuse me, what?
Time to take a sip. Nobody likes a dried out potato.
Yes, yes. Didn't I have a command? I feel like I had a command for stuff. Oh, yes. All right, I'll be right back.
Like, oh my god, ara ara.
Yeah, but how many hoes does a potato need? You know?
Kinderriegel. Ich weiß nicht, wie ich Spezies alle Kinderriegel soll. Ich weiß nicht,
Return
was
to
ich mit
ancient
meinem Leben noch
clips.
anfangen soll. Das ist alles so grausam. Das kann man nur beheben, wenn man mir subscribieren wird, damit ich mir das Geld dann wieder für Spezi kaufen kann.
Oh, this seems so incredibly dramatic. You don't understand German. Also, I feel like that clip is like 10 years old. Freak, any comments? No comments, apparently. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, with no new material here. I really want to find these missing pictures. That would just be very, very useful. The missing pages, I mean. I just noticed, Roy, why did you try and trigger why did you trigger a clip when you're streaming yourself? That's not allowed. Okay, yeah, anyone here have any ideas how the hell you would get to a cease and desist depublished version of a magazine? Google, no. God damn it. I mean, I'm glad we have the Picote in here now, but is Sicily, was it? No? Damn it. No, it was. Read about the fish. No. The demonic fish. We did search for Cicely Sanchez. Do I even have her here somewhere? No? Evidently not. But as I remember, all that returned was like the depublished article. Oh, right, and the books. Guess we can check on the books. Changed man. Yeah, I think we looked into those as well.
Potato out, dried a likes nobody, sip a take to time.
Gesundheit. Well, that's terrifying. Stop reading. Maybe we can get it from the court case. No notes on that? What was that lawyer called? Ruby something. I really didn't put a note in here. That's bad. See if that works. No. I know I have a no, I have a Ruby something here for the law firm. I don't remember where it was. Was it mentioned here? That just says Roottree lawyers. I know they were somewhere. Periodicals. That is a good question. Nope. No. There we go. Of them? That's the one. Yes, Ruby Spratt. Okay. So this time we're definitely marking these names in case we need them later. And the Ruby Legal Enterprises. Yeah, we definitely looked after that, and we got like info that they've taken over the clan's trust, right? Yeah. The other hit here was the Picote. Yeah, okay. Talking toy fish. The demonic fish. Feel like it's time to go to eBay and just buy one of those magazines for $1,000. But for some reason, that doesn't help us in game. We have that is this. Just the versions that are available don't have the relevant pictures anymore. And Picote is is in here. And I don't remember where that was. At some point there was a mention like the uncut, uncensored version of that magazine issue was available for like online auction for $1,000, but nobody had bid on it, which is where my joke came from. Conspiracy theory, always good. Oh no, Anna is tricking. There a website for it? There was a specific conspiracy theory website, yes, but got there from other angles. There's no address or anything I can pull up. I don't know if it's streaking if you're in a Mothman onesie. Can we look what up in the search? What am I searching? Like I can cook for the look for the sassy tree basil bulb. Let's look for basil bulb. Too bad. Just conspiracy. Wow. Well, it's there. It's updated. Of course, it's 5Ps. The good thing is, the whole 5Ps area is kinda cleared up. There's not too much attention we have to pay to this. Author of 6 pieces isn't real. Oh dear. Madness. Nice. He specifically mentions not to volunteer if you've ever drunk spirit cola, but doesn't go into why. Oh dear. We ever checked for his name? Okay, that's just an alternate of getting there. Anything in here? No. Ah yeah, Spirit Cola is probably a Roottree product. Oh no, it's not. Interesting. Let's try Operation RT29. More conspiracy websites. Oh, yeah, I think we touched on that. I mean, it is the main game's site, but yeah. Okay, conspiracy stuff? Damn. They're hiding it from us. Hey. I think we found the missing pages. Pocket says. Beautiful. Hell yeah. Multiple pictures. Look at that. There we go. Okay. Cicely Sanchez. And photo 2. Hey, we know these guys, don't we? Also like this. So that's Guy and Ernie, right? No, Zach. That's the one. Yeah. Now here is the actual interview. Lovely. And a second page. Wow. Okay, before we go into this interview, let's figure out who these people are. Is that Cicely Sanchez? Maybe? Do we have her on the tree? Potentially. If she was one of the affairs. Question is, let's see, Christmas tree. So that might be one of the Christmas, where's the confident thing here? Christmas Tree Bash 1978. Could be. Which might, just might, that person in the background, the secretary. Possibly. Why do we have a new picture? We actually have a use for that? We do. Look at that. Okay. And of course we can add the new guy Hudson's. That's all of his photos. That's good. I feel like I've seen her as well. Like from the old crew. There would be a marker on it, right? Yeah, there's always that green marker. Quick check to see there's no additional new photo things on anything here. No. Perfect. So this is a young guy with Zach Morton. Was that his name? I think it was his name. Yes, Zach Morton. Was the president before him? So picture 2 is probably older than picture 1. So he does not look any younger or older, really. Damn. Yeah, I'm taking this picture back out. We do not know enough. Okay, let's get into the interview. Very smooth. Chop, chop, snip, snip. He was James Bond trying to convince people he was Mr. Rogers, I guess. Oh dear. Hannah, no. Orange suits for the same green ones. I see, he's still wearing orange in both of these. Whereas here, he's already wearing green. So that's her. That the same woman here? Could be. Christmas 97. Not that other picture then. This one was 75, 76, because he was born 77, I think. So that might indeed be her. Putting it back in. Guy signed the contract my lawyers wrote without running it by anybody in his legal department. Oi. Pull my name off the book at any time. That's interesting. So the book might be out there just with a different author. Ooh. Sent his mistress Susie something. So that is the last one. Susan. Yes. Excellent. Interesting. We're marking that for later use, because right now I have no idea about that business partner in Australia. Ah. Can we just skip the dude? Fair enough. Yeah, I guess that that works out well for him. Okay, what have we learned from this interview regarding the pictures? Who is she? It's my main question right now. Because presumably it's another affair. But I don't know. When did Zach Morden stop being president? Where was that? Here. 1978, right. Right at the start of the affairs. No, correction. 1975 to, Which points to this maybe not being Christine, but this being her, huh? Tricky. I do like that we definitely got the Susan correct here, or at least it seems that way. How much do we need to log in? Everything. There isn't really anything at the moment that is like partially filled with any degree of certainty. Yeah, this is really tricky. This one requires some more thinking and deducting, I feel like, compared to the first one where you kinda always had something you could angle along. Okay, let's take a quick look through these. Australia, China, France, Brazil. Yeah. I guess we can search Roottree Brazil. Brazil was the only region where caviar flavored 5 pieces were a hit. Yeah, we kinda knew that. Marking him, because that might be the guy that guy bribed. Enciendo de bordo. Oof. New Brazil Candy Corporation. Okay, fair enough. Okay, gonna look for this first because it probably has the least information, and then we go through the rest of the highlights. Okay, same page. Fair enough. So let's start looking at Edson Suarez. Okay, that is interesting, but not burning plastic and maple syrup. Mmm, delicious. Yeah, okay, so that's definitely the guy that he bribed. Didn't I mark more things? Am I going nuts? Mad Deb. I am potato. If I'm going nuts, something is different. I only marked the two things. Okay, fair enough. More confirmation that the Christmas photo was probably in... oh, hang on. There's a year to this, is there? Almost. Petitioned early 1979. So that might be Christmas in Brazil 79, I guess? Which would mean, hang on. This might be her again. Swapping back and forth. Still not sure who he is. Hmm. $1979. I feel like there's was roughly a mention of like when she met her later husband and her being pregnant. We definitely have her marriage and name change in here somewhere. Yeah. 76, 77. Huh. Oh, and then 78 he replaces Zach. So That still works, doesn't it? I'm just gonna put this picture in here and hope for the best. Probably not gonna remember why I did that next time I play, but you know. Oh, that's the mother. That's the mother, not... Yeah, okay. Is there actually an entrance for Christine Garland moving? Yeah, there it is. Okay. 78. 78, so that can't be her on the Christmas picture, actually. Well, shit. Yeah, that is definitely Christmas 79. Heck. Yeah, I think I've kind of used up all the brain juice of the day. Anyone got that good stuff from Atomfall for me? We have made progress though. We got all of this. I need a boost. Yeah, seriously. Got these locked in. We got these guys locked in. We almost got her. There must be a picture somewhere. We got all of guys' pictures now. Even they're not locked in yet, but you know, they will be. And my god, the goddamn Picote interview pages.
Time to take a sip. Nobody likes a dried out potato.
Yes, yes. I think we're calling it here. Brain no longer worky. But first, a teeny tiny round of shoutouts.
Don't step on this. Now, the real funny thing is, I didn't save the entire time, so just let me just, let me just, do this whole thing again. Yep, okay. Damn it.
I just now realized you're cosplaying as Zelda from Pokemon. No, you're wrong. This is Sauron from Star Wars. The fuck's wrong with you?
Oof.
I love this community. I love this community too. I'm really happy about what I've managed to do on here. I'm really happy. Like I said before, whenever Nina comes in, just nice people find nice people. And Anna as well. She's here too.
Ja. Ah, komm, ja, komm, Weisheit passt. Komm, das wird es.
Bei einem Scheiß mache ich den Net 20, aber wenn's drauf ankommt, gibt's eine 1. Was zur Hölle, D&D? Was ist denn falsch mit dir?
I don't think that rant needs a translation. Yeah.
So this version of GTA San Andreas might not make much sense, you know? Like that train being there, or that boat being there, or the long neck. You know, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Jetpack. Sick.
Love how Anna ate shit in 2 clips. Beautiful. I think that's everyone today, right? Maybe, possibly, probably. So, time to see where we're going next. It seems to be a theme. Oh no. Anna is lovely. Anna is also incredibly teasable, which is her problem. Yeah, like that. Exactly like that. No, not a deadlight. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so let's see. We have Hailey doing a community Overwatch stream, which, okay, I barely care for Overwatch. Don't really care for watching it, because it's just crammed full of nonsense. Have the totally not confused alien doing Keep Driving, which is quite an interesting game, if a little odd. Trashy is the only one on my list who apparently got the Star Wars memo. Is playing a Lego Star Wars, that could be fun. And Zoe has her 1-year debut anniversary, but unfortunately she's playing Repo, which I also don't really like watching. I know people love the clips from that, but it's just not for me. So, I know what an Iron is gonna say. Anyone else have any ideas or comments on voice of raidable streams? Yes. Oh, Trashy's ending. That's bad timing then. We could do that, yes.
More water Neckut 5
Is
drunk.
someone entirely new? Oh dear, 24-hour stream. Sure. Just put the name in here. I will even celebrate with more water for someone at the desk. Pink Planter. Great name. Okay. Then, yeah, I shall see you all, well, presumably next week. I don't think there's anything that should get in the way. Banana bread. Thanks everyone for being here. Thank you for being external brain cells. That is very needed for this game. Have a great rest Sunday. Have a good start in the new week. Bye-bye.